Prior to entering CTAE, I was an engineer. For 10 years, I was an engineer, manufacturing engineering, primarily in the aerospace and automotive industry. And I kind of had a career change, went to seminary and pastored a church. But it was a small church, so I needed to do something else. But I didn't want to travel. I didn't want to work in weekends. So my wife, who's a teacher, said, well, why don't you look at teaching? And so I was thinking maybe science, maybe math would be a good fit. And then I found out about CTAE, which was a perfect fit for me because everything that I was doing as an engineer, I actually got to do in class. And I really did like engineering, tinkering with things, coming up with solutions. It's really cool that kids can get involved with things. For instance, I've had students who've started their own LLC corporation, who've got a patent, who've sold a design to a manufacturing company. Just a lot of neat things that you don't typically think of doing in high school, but when you come to events like ACTE or TSA or any of the things that's involved with CTAE, you find kids doing some really tremendous things that you wouldn't think high school kids or middle school kids even are doing, but they are. EARL's lab stands for the Engineering and Architecture Research Laboratory for Sustainability. So what we're doing there is we're developing this test bed for sustainable technologies, which elementary, middle school, and high school students are working on. Google has donated 6 40-foot shipping containers. We're going to convert 2 of those containers into apartments. The other 4 will be into classroom space, and then there's a kind of like a greenhouse between them that will have a workshop on the bottom and a classroom atrium space up top. What we're doing is this is being built at our school. It's off the grid, so all the electricity we generate, we capture our own rainwater and store it in a cistern. We're growing food aquaponically with produce in terms of fish and then vegetables as a form of nutrition. And then we're recycling plastic, aluminum. We're doing a lot of different things. So we're engaging the community. For instance, the middle school. They're designing playground equipment. We actually purchased 500 seats of SolidWorks. And so they are designing this in SolidWorks. My students are helping them with some of the more complex design. And then we have partners that are helping us as we fabricate that and build this playground equipment that does work. So what we mean by that is you may have a merry-go-round that grinds corn or a seesaw that pumps water. And so this is the intermediate step to the Haiti project. All of that fits into this sense of community that really provides some tremendous experiences for students. So it gives them this sense that what we're doing really is connected to people, which is often a disconnect for my female students because they think it's working on motors and planes, but how does it help people? And there's so many opportunities to take these engineering skills and help people. So it has all of these unintended consequences to show them what's out there for them. And so that's exciting to see them grow and bloom. And now with this pipeline that I'm connecting with these kids as early as middle and elementary school, and I'm getting to see them come up through the ranks, and they know me, and I know them, and I know their teachers. It's just a great time to be a CTAE teacher.